Hi everyone, welcome to my channel. My name's Noelle and I review and unbox subscription boxes here on my channel. If you celebrate Happy Day After, I hope that you are still resting, maybe enjoying some of those fabulous gifts that you got from family and friends. Maybe you were just enjoying some nice warm fuzzy slipper socks and a cup of coffee or hot cocoa. Maybe you are like me and you had to go to work this morning. No matter what, I feel you. I hope that you have a wonderful holiday season because it's not over. We have next week is a holiday week as well, so hopefully everything stays nice and mellow and we can all slide into the new year with grace and gratitude. That's what I'm trying to do. For those of you who are wondering, I did have a yoga teacher training that I was still trying to complete by the end of the year with all of your words of encouragement. I did do that, but I wanted to share a fantastic box that was sent to me for review. If you missed me this morning, you guys, it's because we finally finished the Adventures with Noel series, so we're back to just one video a day. And in January, I do have videos for the first week, but then we might slow down to every other day because the good news is, and I'm not going to tell you all the details yet, but Advent season is not quite over here on the channel. I do have some surprises up my sleeve still. But that said, you do still have time to fill out the Advent series quiz. There's a little quiz to see if you watched all of the videos, all 25 of them. It's just for fun. I know it can be a little bit challenging, but hopefully that encourages you to go back and watch a couple more of them. There is a playlist, so you can just let them run in the background and kind of perk your ears up for the questions because the quiz is editable. But you do have until, let's say, January 3rd. It says in the instructions that I will be doing the drawing and notifying winners around the 4th. So let's say you have until the 3rd. I would, to be safe, do it on the 2nd. You never know. I might just have some extra time and want to get it done. So I would say go ahead and get your answers in by the 2nd of January. But fruit for thought. That's the box that we have for today, sent to me for review. I'm very excited about this one. If you're not familiar with it, this is a fun lifestyle box that has been around for I think 7 years now at this point. Pam's been putting together these great curations for us that are all centered around food, not necessarily just fruit. Sometimes it's more of a theme, like the upcoming theme for January that sounds amazing. But basically everything in the box is going to be in that flavor, scent, or color profile. And this one is especially perfect for this particular month. So it is $44.99 per month, and it is only a month-to-month subscription now, and $7.99 in shipping. I do have a code for you. Noel10 will save you 10% on your first box. This is just a really fun, well-balanced box to enjoy throughout the year. She does some really, really fun themes, and we get treats inside, so there are always edible treats. And then we also get some fun things for the home, sometimes some really cool kitchen gadgets. This is our lovely tissue paper. It says fruit for thought. And then inside we will find out. Now, if you go to the website, you can find out some of the upcoming themes. But like I said, January's theme, I'm very much looking forward to. All right, so for this month, though, we have the theme of Cranberry Pomegranate. And then it says on the bottom, you guys, that the January theme is a trip to Italy. So I don't know about you, but Santa did not bring me a trip to Italy underneath the Christmas tree. I am lucky enough, though, I will tell you, I do get to go to Italy this coming year with some girlfriends, but it was not a Christmas gift. It was definitely like a all year work really hard gift to myself. So here is what it is. And sometimes those ones mean more, right? Because you really worked for it. But how festive. I do remember my mom used to always make this cranberry punch. And she would make a non-alcoholic version for us kids. But when she would have people over for Christmas for the holidays or like a progressive dinner, she always made this cranberry punch. And man, I need to have her make that again. It was so delicious, like cranberries and orange and sparkling water. And So on the back, it does say Happy Holidays from Pam and Fruit for Thought Gifts. And then of course it tells us what the items are inside. So it looks like we have 5 items this time around. Usually there's like, you know, something that's a little bit more for the home, usually something that is a couple edible items, and then usually like a bath and body item in there. And then, you know, for the rest, it's not like designated, but that's what I'm saying about it, usually feeling very well balanced. So here is what we've got inside. Beautiful colors. So this was one of the spoilers over on Instagram. She does a ton of Instagram posts, so you always know what's coming up. So this is 4 luminaries and 4 water-activated floating LED candles. So we have seen this once before in another box, but I think they're such a good idea. So this is from a company called Modgy that also makes those collapsible vases, which are great if you're someone like me who has very little storage. But these are very cool. They're like a kind of a rigid plastic, but these ones are like little ones, right? So these open up. They have like a gusset. I'll show you. They're very cool. Let me see if I can get this to open up. Will it? Oh, so you have to, is it gonna open? There we go. Whew. I was like, I know this opens up. I just couldn't get it to go. So you just kind of pop it open just like a bag, and then it's going to float, but you don't have to put it in water, obviously. Excuse me. You wouldn't want to put in the water. You want to put the water in there to give it some stability, and then the candle actually floats inside. And this is our candles. So lanterns set the mood in any space with the addition of water and water-activated floating LED candles. I think it's really cool that they're water-activated. These durable plastic luminaries are in cranberry and pomegranate colors and are suitable for indoor and outdoor use. So these are the little luminaries. So it's super cute, and then you just pour a little bit of water in, pop this little guy in, and it's going to float in the water, and that's going to activate it. Well, it doesn't look that exciting now. That's going to activate it to light. So the base of the lantern must be fully open for it to actually stand up. But this would be so cute, like lining your walkway up to your house, right? For a little party, or even in the hallway to the bathroom to help guide guests somewhere. But really beautiful colors. So I feel like the red is the cranberry and the kind of fuchsia is more of the pomegranate, or the other way around. What do you all think? But look how pretty they are. Like, I mean, for like a plastic luminary, they actually are really pretty, and these colors lit up with those candles is gonna be awesome. So I think these are really pretty. I'm probably gonna hold on to these. You can also, like I do, I put a lot of candles inside of my fireplace because I don't have a working fireplace anymore. Like, rewind like 8 years, it was a working fireplace, and usually around the holiday season my husband and I would get some Presto logs and stick them in there. But now it's just candles, but it's very beautiful light. But this would be really cute in there too, also just because these kind of look like flames. If you just kind of stack those maybe on some risers and had them inside of your fireplace, I think that would look beautiful. All right, so that is a great item that we got from Modgy. Then we also have, let's see, ooh, okay. So we got from a company called Freebird Candle Supply. We got some cranberry pomegranate. So I'm always curious when she like pairs two scents together, how many of the items in the box will actually have both of the scents, because it totally makes sense for, you know, like with lavender lemonade, for example, some things would have a lot of lemons and some things had lavender and some things had both. In this case, so far, we've kind of got both, right? So cranberry pomegranate scented diffuser balls, these nice wooden diffuser balls to go into your drawers or bathrooms or, you know, like gym bags, whatever. So it says, it's excited to introduce their skin-safe cranberry pomegranate scented essential oil soaked wooden balls, perfect for sprucing up small spaces such as drawers, bathrooms, gym bags, and vehicles. I think I just missed the vehicles. So those are fun. And what's really nice about them is you can put more diffuser oil on them, essential oil on them. I usually try to just like, what's nice is that they're not oily because they've done it properly. So, ooh, that smells so good. It's like fresh and tart and fruity. Oh my gosh, because sometimes like diffuser balls are a little too perfumey or they smell like laundry, which is not a bad thing. I like fresh laundry scent, fresh linen scent, but man, these smell amazing. Wow, that's really nice. Add fragrance to small spaces by placing them. Oh yeah, they said the same thing. I think there's what, 3 of them in, no, 6 of them, 5 of them in here. Let me see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of them in here. You can add more essential oil to them yourself, but just be careful if you do that. When you initially do that, they might be a little bit oily, right? So you really have to make sure that when you do that, and it's going to take a long time for that scent to go away. You might not want to put it like in your gym bag or in a drawer where it's going to touch your clothes directly because you don't want it to get oily. But if it's like in your car and you have it like in a little cup or something, you're all good to go. But what's nice is they did that so properly, and you could see that the wooden ball was nice and like kind of not glossy, but moisturized, if you will. But my hands don't feel greasy. My hands don't feel greasy at all from that. So They did it right. Man, that smells so good. All right, let's see what else we got. Ooh, this is a fun thing. We've gotten a couple of these from Fruit for Thought. This is by a company called Blue Bag. It's a reusable shopper bag. Oh my gosh, I love these. So I think there's one that we got from a Tropical Temptation. She used to do a lot more limited edition, like quarterly boxes. And there was one I think that was summer, and it was all tropical fruits. And we got a reusable, foldable grocery bag. And I use it like all the time. My husband refers to it as our cruise bag because he likes how collapsible it is, and it's really great for like taking to the pool, because I don't bring like my big beach bag because it just takes up too much space in my suitcase. So these are so awesome to have when you're traveling. I was remiss in bringing one when I was traveling with a girlfriend, and we had to go to a grocery store, and they didn't have grocery bags, and I was like, oh, I should have brought my cruise bag. This is from Fruit for Thought. So now I have another one. So I'm always happy to have one for every suitcase, one for every purse, because then I don't have to worry about moving them around. What's really cool about this one is it came with a little carabiner, so you can hook it onto something. Oh, so awesome. And a little zipper pouch. Now, what I really like about this, so let's see what it says about it. Pomegranate print Blue Bag reusable shopper bag has become an everyday lifestyle essential for people everywhere, designed to serve as the perfect shopper, for market runs, and folds up into a mini zipper pouch when not in use. You know what's cool about this, you guys, is because it has the zipper pouch, which I just dropped and then picked up, but it was very easy because of the carabiner. Oh, look, it's got like an elastic hook, but this one isn't one where you have to do the full origami and figure out how to tuck it into itself. I bet you, like, so that's kind of nice. So just remember, oh, so there's a little hook. That's interesting, because usually you have to like think about it and be like, oh, well, you have to fold the handles in and then fold it in thirds and then deep. And I always forget. And like, so you always have to be super careful when you unfold it for the first time to remember how to Tetris it back in there. But this one, you just fold up and you got a little bag and you just make sure it fits in there. So sweet. That's... It's a little bit easier than remembering to be like, well, first you have to turn it inside out and then you have to do this. So I love that. And the colors are beautiful. I love that. All right. What else did we get? I haven't seen any snacks yet, so I'm guessing the last ones will be snacks. Okay. So, ooh, we got from Caramelize Me with a K, like karma. So we got the berry trail mix. It's like a little like snack pack. Okay. So this is the caramelized organic berry trail mix. Comes in an attractive grab and go snack pack and contains heart healthy nuts and berries. Well, okay. So it's probably got cranberries in it. Yes, it's got cranberries in it. And I feel like this kind of goes like, you know, this is the month of indulgences, but we're all starting to think about those New Year's resolutions, and we're going to get out there and go on more walks, and we're going to eat a little bit healthier. And I actually like never do that for January because I feel like I'm setting myself up for failure. But I do want to get to walking again a little bit more. So this is a nice thing to have again in that pack for a little boost of energy, because like, you know, nuts give you that nice bit of energy. Cool. All right. So we got that. It's got cranberries in it. We got one more item. So this is a big one that was on the bottom. Cranberry Fusion. 8 servings in this giant container. This is Simply Delightful's Cranberry Fusion, sweet candied popcorn with a burst of cranberry goodness. And you all know how much I love popcorn in any shape or form. I love savory, I love sweet, I love in between, I love tart. That is going to be so good. Simply the world's best. Well, I'm going to have to investigate and see, but the thing about Fruit for Thought, which is wonderful, is that I always have the opportunity to photograph it for over on my Instagram account. You might not see those photos until the new year just because it has been so crazy busy over here, but handcrafted in small batches. You guys, I bet it's going to be so, so good. Love that. And popcorn, pretty healthy snack as well. So it says that each serving is only 100 calories. That's not too bad. Handcrafted with non-GMO popcorn grown on a 3rd generation family popcorn farm. So that sounds awesome. All right. So there's definitely sugar in there, of course, but mushroom popcorn. It's going to be delicious. I'm excited. So let's just go over everything that we got. Once again, we got our luminary lanterns. Beautiful, so cool. We got our pomegranate scented diffuser balls. Where would you put yours? We got our reusable shopper. Love. Our cranberry fusion snack pack. Not that exciting, honestly. Like, honestly, I like this whole box. So for this to be my least favorite item, we're doing pretty good. And then some delicious cranberry popcorn. But honestly, this was a really good box. There's occasionally, as with any subscription box, there's usually like one or two things where I'm like, I might regift that just because it's somebody else might enjoy it more than me. I like all these things. I will enjoy all of these things. So, all right, you guys, thank you so much. I don't want to take up more of your time. Get back to relaxing or working or just enjoying this kind of nice space that we have between now and the new year. Like I said, I will still have unboxings for you pretty much every day through the first week of January, and then we might slow down just a little bit. But get to watching those Advent videos if you haven't seen them already. Maybe enter to win. And we had our regular December secret password giveaway contest as well. So there's still some secret passwords to be revealed. So make sure you watch through the end of the year. 2 different sets of giveaways. Lots of ways to win goodies on this channel. And I will see you all very, very soon in my next unboxing. So that would be now tomorrow at 2 p.m. Pacific or 5 p.m. Eastern.